Welcome back to What Arty Noobs. This is the Leopard Prototyp A. It's a Tier 9 German medium tank. It's located on the east spawn of Airfield and it's under the command of SlyMeerkat. Now you may have just seen this tank in a battle elsewhere on El Haloof, and well, SlyMeerkat did very well actually. Played it almost like a standard medium instead of a sniper, which is what it's supposed to be. It's armed with a 105mm L7A1 British rifled gun, which is capable of doing 420 alpha, penetrating 278mm on standard ammo, standard APCR, and with premium APCR goes up to 323. Now this is the German entrance to the Bundeswehr requirements for a new medium tank, and this tank has no armour really. Basically it's a mobile gun with very decent gun at that, a very good sniping gun, accurate, super accurate, but you're not supposed to be seen. If you're seen by the enemy, you can be taken out very easily. So it's a sniping tank, not a brawler, but when SlyMeerkat gets his hands on it, it's a brawler. Okay, well, he's looking for enemy targets on Temple Mount there. And just around the corner is an IS-7. Now, he doesn't really want to receive a 122mm shell. Oh! Did get one, but he took a round in the tracks. Bounced around from the IS-7. There was another enemy around that corner. And he did get a hit. Also, a 53 TP. But it was a critical hit into the tracks. Now our T110E3's decided to go face to face with the IS-7, but I don't think that SlyMeerkat's going to do that right now because otherwise he would die. So he's going after that Jagdtiger, a Tier 9 Jagdtiger. He's having a quick look elsewhere, see what else he can hit, and he hits him again. It's a super accurate gun, very good at snapshotting the enemy. In a battle like this, normally you'd expect something like a Leopard to be on Temple Mount to the south, but well, Sly's decided he's going to use this as a brawler, so he's yeah, thinking about having a go at that IS-7 again, who's actually just fired, and he gets one into the lower plate, but again he takes a shot, this time from a Waffenträger, a Borsig, and it was in the tracks, and he's pulled back after repairing his tracks. Yeah, we've got an FV4202 trying to come around the corner there, and on Temple Mount there's still that Centurion Action 10. Now can he get a shot at the FV? I don't think so, not unless he comes down from the position he's in. So he does have an advantage being up here because it is a very good sniping spot. You can take out enemy tanks who happen to put themselves in positions of inconvenience, you might say, by overextending themselves or becoming visible. And it looks like an Arty round just went zipping past into the FV4202. There he is. He's moving. He's going. I guess he didn't like that shot that hit him. And that's one into the back of the turret, takes him out of the game. Lovely one, target of opportunity, worked. Now that's sort of like giving him the encouragement to have a go at the enemy, but didn't work out so well for his teammate, whose wreck is now sitting there. And also we just lost our Wizzy 111 Model 5A, and there goes the E3. And the enemy just lost their T54 lightweight to our Arty. So, not doing so well on this corner. We're one tank down the enemy and they've got the control of this corridor because just around there is a ship barn, the FV4005, and that's the guy with the 183mm gun. And around the corner comes the IS-3. And is he going to make the mistake of coming around the corner? Yes, he did make the mistake, and yep, Sly had him. He wasn't looking in the right direction. Sly had a Nice little shell lined up for him. And a good sniping shot on the Centurion Action 10, who wasn't paying attention. Just sniped a shot into the roof of that turret. So this position is actually working out quite well for him. He's got an escape route. He can go down that cliff if he needs to. But from here he can snipe at anyone who comes around the corner, but he can also have a go at anyone who happens to be on Temple Mount. Well, the Progetto's gone into the gap where the FV4202 was. Oh, spotted. And there's a new enemy. It's the Progetto making a dash. And unfortunately we got hit by the Centurion Action 10 instead. Now that ship barn's just around the corner. Can we get shots on the Progetto? Yes, we can. And the Progetto has been killed. Backing up to see if we can get that Action 10 again. Oh, the EPR's making a dash around the back. He might be going for our Arty or having a go in our Borsig. In grid square E0. Oh, he's noticed it. Good. He spotted it. He's clicking on the minimap, telling his teammates, pay attention to that one. He's just sitting there waiting for the opportunity, and he might try to go for our Arty. I think Sly's reluctant to abandon this pocket at the moment. He's holding that that Hesh barn, or ship barn as most people call it, in place because he doesn't want to move around the rock. Because he is a one shot, or is it a two shot? A two shot. Okay, well, Sly's decided he's got to go and do something about this EBR 75. Because if he doesn't, we're going to lose our Arty. Now, is he going to go this corner? Yes. No, doesn't. He's going to join the Borsig. Going up the rise. Oh, this is interesting. He's going to try and catch him in a crossfire. There's EBR. Okay, got him. Nice shot. Now, from here, he can snipe on that ship barn, which is what this tank's supposed to be. It's supposed to be a long-range sniper, not a brawler. Two tanks up on the enemy at the moment. They are suffering, and our guys are around the back of the enemy cap at the moment. Unfortunately, there is an SU-130PM in that direction. We could go around the rock this side and catch the FV4005 by off guard. Because if he's facing the SU-101, he's not going to be looking at us when we come around the side of him. And I think he's going to do it. Yes, he is going to do it. And he yanks him out. And that's an important kill. So now there's just the Borsig and the SU-130PM. There's the Borsig. Snipe him. Tracks him. Unfortunately, that tells the Borsig there's somebody to the side of him. There's the Arty having a go. Hopefully he hit him. Creeping up. He's got plenty of hit points. There's the Borsig. We're lighting him up for Arty to fire at. But Arty has just fired, so it's going to be a little while before he can do it again. But it would be a good idea if Arty did fire in again, because that would soften him up before we go in. There's the SU-130. One shot in, didn't get any reply, so that's nice. The SU-130PM's waiting for the next chance. Here he goes. Oh, yes, he was dozy. He wasn't looking. He wasn't waiting. And there's the Arty. We get him. We took a round from the Borsig, but the Borsig is now toast. Ram. He rams him. Gonna fire in. Gets a shot. Go for the ram again. Takes another round from the Borsig, but this is going to be a kill. And yes! Wins the game. And takes a round from his own teammate who also wanted the kill. Well done. That's 7 kills. Let's have a look at the end of battle stats. It's another race tanker for SlyMeerkat and the Leopard Prototyp A. He managed to get a bruiser and a 5 effect out of the minor medals. Out of the battle hero ones, he picked up a high caliber for dealing the most damage in the battle, and a top gun for getting at least 6 kills. He managed to get 7 in the end, one short of getting that Radley's. Well, what a game. Let's have a look at the team score. There you go, look at that, 5,564 hit points of damage. Next high score was that ship bomb with 3896. But he came around the other side whilst the ship bomb was looking in the wrong direction and took him out with a shot to the rear. Very nicely done. Centurion Action Team got 3420. He was the next high scorer. And of course, some of those hit points belonged to Sly as well. When it came to kills, it was Sly again. 7 kills in that battle, as I said. The next high scorer was the ship bomb with 3, and then there's 3 tanks with 2 kills apiece. And when it came to base XP, yes, he's got the top in all 3 columns. 1,355 base experience points. The next high scorer was the Progetto, who managed to get 916, and then the VK101, who managed 816. He fired 17 rounds, got 16 direct hits and 15 penetrations. Damage of 5,564 hit points, of which 779 were at more than 300 meters. He received 6 hits from the enemy. 3 of them were penetrations, 3 non-penetrations. He was very lucky there on the 3 non-penetrations because this hull has very little armor. 1 hit by way of splash damage as well, 490 hit points of damage blocked by armor, and 5 enemy vehicles spotted, 11 enemy vehicles damaged, 7 killed, and 284 hit points of damage assistance. On a premium count, he earned 49,750 credits, got 22,388 from battle payments, and 30,596 from personal missions payout. Total 127,609. And after repair and ammunition resupply, and he did fire some premium ammo during the game, but it was worth it because he actually took home a profit of 55,077 credits. 1,355 XP, 23,380 from personal missions payout, that's from holiday ops, took away 25,413 altogether. Very good game in terms of XP haul and also credits. Well done to SlyMeerkat. Yes, it appears you can play this tank as a brawler. Well, SlyMeerkat does, but I wouldn't recommend everyone does that because this tank has very, very porous skin. Any shell that hits it's more than likely going to go straight through, and he was very lucky that some of those shots actually went into the tracks when he went around the corner and the people were aiming at the wrong spot, and of course the shell hit the tracks and was effectively absorbed. If they'd been aiming slightly higher, the shell would have gone straight through SlyMeerkat and he would have lost a huge amount of hit points. So he was very lucky that his enemy were aiming at the wrong spots. But well done to him for a great battle in the Leopard Prototyp A. If you enjoyed that replay, please give this video a like and do subscribe to our channel, and thank you for watching.